have a salty new treat for Bengals fans. Cincinnati's own French master chef has created a gourmet burger made out of beef jerky. This is what dreams are made of. It is going to be sold at Paul Brown Stadium's John Bob's. And joining me this morning, this afternoon, I should say, is Jerry Johnson. And
Yes.
Jerry, tell me a little bit about how in the world do you even make this?
Well, we were approached by Wild Joe's Beef Jerky, a company that's local, and they came to John Bob's and wanted to kind of introduce their product to the world in a restaurant form. So they came to me and asked me to do something with it, and I kind of figured the best way to do it would be to mix it with an actual ground patty. So what I do is I take the beef jerky and put it in a food processor to the consistency of like coarse sand almost. And I mix it in there with a little bit of onions, parsley, salt, and pepper. I add a little bit of parsley and onions because basically what it is it's going to dry out the beef by adding the beef jerky. So as it cooks, it releases a little bit more moisture with the accoutrements involved. So just kind of massage it and get it in there, and the whole technique of the burger itself is kind of basically it's going to be really not salty, but it's going to have a lot of beef jerky flavor, and you want to grind it up so the consistency is not as chewy, you know. So basically you involve the beef, the jerky, the onions, the parsley, and you want to kind of patty it up real nice.
Oh my gosh.
And it's real simple.
This is the fastest burger making I've ever
seen.
Right?
Yeah, I've done it a couple of times, right? And the trick is when you're pattying up a burger is you kind of want to get real tight. So you don't want any kind of loose parts because it'll lose moisture and it'll lose the temperature, especially if somebody likes it mid-rare or medium. So.
And is that how you recommend the burger typically?
Yes, I recommend it mid-rare to medium for sure. Get all the flavors in there.
And so they approached you with this idea of beef jerky. Have you guys ever had you ever considered this?
No, of all my years cooking, I've never had a chef walk up to me and say, "Hey, will you cook with already cooked food?" You know, so it was kind of interesting. But John Bob's like, "Hey, you know, you can figure something out." And I'm like, "Well, hopefully I can." You know, so kind of drawing board with my team and we kind of just created this burger. So once you get everything kind of together, you want to put it on a medium to high skillet and/or your open flame grill. I prefer the grill myself.
Now this is something that you guys make. Tell us where we can get it, but I mean clearly that we can make it at home.
Yes, you can make it at home for sure, absolutely. You can get the beef jerky at Speedway, UDF, or Kroger's actually. So it's all local and
Jungle Gyms.
And Jungle Gyms as well.
There we go.
And my restaurant is La Barra Bouffe. It's located in East Walnut Hills, and I'll be offering this burger on the menu until the end of the year. So.
Wonderful, and you put cheese on it, right?
I do put cheese on it with a little bit of harissa aioli, which is a spicy mayonnaise, on pepper jack cheese, romaine lettuce,
That's what
on a challah bun.
That's what I want to see is the inside of it for you guys. And you can see
the beef jerky throughout, nice temperature. And the flavor is actually in there. It's consistent. I sold 3 of them last night when I first put it out there on the happy hour menu, and everybody enjoyed it.
Well, this is wonderful. All right, we'll have to check you guys out. Thanks so much for coming in. I've got a new recipe here at the holidays. It sounds wonderful.